Joseph Parker here with GladrapChannel. Joseph, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's.
Wishing you the very best for 2016.
Thanks, brother.
Also, a happy belated birthday. How did you celebrate your Christmas and New Year's?
During the Christmas season and New Year's, obviously we're in training camp in Vegas. So Christmas Day, I was fortunate enough to get off. We had a nice family breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it was good to get the day off, but then we're back to it the next day with training. And for New Year's we didn't take any time off. There was a short camp, but we had to prepare as best we can, so we didn't want to sort of take too many days off. So one day was enough, and that's pretty much how I spent it. I miss my family back home, my parents, but we Skype. It's not the same, but Skype is there, and it's good to use those kind of things to keep in touch with family.
Speaking of back home, talofa, brother. My family and I are going to come to Samoa to see your fight. We're big fans of you. Can you just tell us what it means to fight in your hometown of Samoa?
For me, it's one of the best feelings ever. And the reason I say that is because my parents are born in Samoa. They obviously moved here to New Zealand for a better life. And I'm a New Zealander. I'm born here. But I'm also Samoan, and I travel there every year with my family to celebrate the holidays. And it's just going to be good for us to go back there and give back to the Samoan people who've been very supportive of what we've been doing. And Samoa produces a lot of top athletes, and they don't really get a lot of big events like this in Samoa. So they had the All Blacks there, which was amazing for the country. Now they're going to have a boxing fight, a big boxing event. So I think everyone's excited. And I'm definitely excited. I've been training hard, and even though I have a little bit of niggles here and there and a bit sore, but that's just being there is going to change the focus. I'm not going to focus on what's sore. I'm going to focus on doing my bit and doing what I have to do to win in the ring, and obviously give everyone a great night of boxing.
You go by the chief name of Lupe Salawai.
Lupe Soleai.
In Samoa, the tradition of getting a tattoo, is that something you would eventually plan on getting, like a tribal tattoo maybe? Or?
I like tattoos. I like the patterns, and I like a lot of people have meaning behind the tattoos that they get, family but for me it's not something that I'm into. I mean, I love the patterns and I love the designs, but for me personally, I'm not going to get one.
So you're going to be like Floyd Mayweather with like no tattoos, that clean?
I'm going to be clean, no tattoos, and I'm just I like the way that my body is, and I'm not saying anything bad about tattoos, but just for me personally, I won't get one.
Yeah.
And also my mom doesn't really want me to get one anyway, so, and religion.
Oh, so not at all happening. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. The bear look.
Yeah.
About your injuries. The elbow. I was surprised to hear about the elbow and the back. I thought it was the shoulder. That's the shoulders back to 100%.
The shoulder played a sort of like a part back in.
Before the Petaway fight?
Before last, or before the Petaway fight. That shoulder was sore. We went into a specialist here in New Zealand. Yeah. But the elbow...
It kept pinching or something, right?
Yeah. Pinching. Yeah. But the elbow started hurting from the Kali fight. Kali, then it hurt a bit more.
You mean you got injured during the fight? Or?
No, before the fight, like training camp.
Oh, in sparring and
stuff. Training camp. It got worse when I sort of prepared for Daniel Martin, and it got even worse preparing for this fight. So it is, and I went and saw a neuromuscular specialist to help with the problem, and he definitely worked a lot on the problem, which was in the elbow, and it was caused by a lot of tightness around the arm and the back, So he's even my lower back is a bit sore, and it's sore, but he sort of showed me what was wrong. I had tight quads, and there's something called a psoas that's sort of tight, and sort of work the hips, and it helps with the back, So
it doesn't need to be fixed by surgery or anything.
No, surgery. I think surgery is a way of. It's not really fixing it.
Okay.
I think surgery is just seeing it, and then you sort of operate on it, but you're not actually fixing where it's caused from. And then that's what I was taught from the neuromuscular specialist. And
just quickly about Jason Bergman, the heavyweight division is dominated by Southpaws. There's
Ortiz,
Louis King Kong Ortiz that beat Brian Jennings. Yeah. I think there's Tyson Fury that switches to Southpaw.
Yeah, now and then.
There's Tony Thompson. So this is the kind of experience you need, right, to prepare for.
I think at this stage of my career, this is the perfect time to be fighting Southpaw. And like you say, there are top Southpaws out there that we need to sort of practice working towards fighting them. And,
Exactly, yeah.
And I think Bergman is. I'm not saying Bergman is an easy fight, but it's a great way. It's a great place to start. And I think he's been preparing really well, sparring with Wilder, and
The bronze bomber.
The bronze bomber.
Who's going to be
champion
fighting
of the
another
world.
Southpaw, Arthur Spilker.
So he's got some great sparring, and I believe I have had some great sparring. So it's going to be, he's going to come. We're both going to come prepared, and it's going to be a great night of fights because two fighters that are prepared and going at it. It's going to be exciting.
And how's Easy doing? Is he started?
He's just doing great.
Yeah, has he started that dancing?
He hasn't started yet.
Okay.
I'll be keeping in touch with him. He starts at the beginning of February, so next month, and he's excited about that. It's going to definitely help his profile and help what he's trying to do in his career. All the best to him, but looking forward to training with him back in camp when we get together again sometime this year.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow at the press conference. Thank you very much for giving me the time. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.